Hello. So now we want to study about speed, velocity and acceleration relation. But before this lecture I am going to introduce about the maths which we use in physics, some mathematical terms. So it will be helpful for biology students also, as well as required formulas which we use in this chapter only from mathematics. The very first thing is equation of line. What is equation of line? Equation of line, y equals to mx plus c. This is the slope intercept form of line, in which m means slope and c means y intercept. Again, the formula for slope is m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, which you might be already studied in standard 10. Okay, so wait a minute, where x1 comma y1 and x1 comma x2 comma y2 are coordinates for 2 points. So this the line of the line will pass through these points. These two coordinates will satisfy this equation. Again I am repeating the equation of a line in which y equals to mx plus c, in which m is slope, c is y-intercept. In physics we are going to use a lot about the slope. M equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay. Another thing is area. What is area of a triangle? Half into base into height. Area of rectangle, length into breadth. These both are used in when we will study about the graphs. Graphs mean in graph if it is a straight line we need to find the slope, then this will if in a graph it will be closed curve, then we need to find about the area, then we will use this. Okay. Now another two terms which you are going to study in 11th ending or 12th starting in mathematics: differentiation and integration in maths. So biology students will not be able to learn that because they have opted for bio, but basic formulas for that I am going to teach here. Basic formulas for differentiation and integration, please remember. Okay, let me tell you. Formula for differentiation. Suppose if function is x power n, so its differentiation symbol for differentiation is f dash x or d of dx. If suppose I take y also, dy by dx is so n x power n minus 1, please. Again, n x power n minus 1. This is differentiation. And what is integration for the same question? Is symbol for integration is this symbol and dx along with this y dx, and its formula is, if here we are going subtracting, here we need to add. So x power n plus 1, here we need product, but here in denominator, and only change is here n plus 1. Differentiation is x power n means n x power n minus 1. Integration is x power n plus 1 upon x power n, again for the same question, please, x power n. Okay. So I am giving you some sums. Let for the practice, let me do this. This is question f of x. Here I will write differentiation f dash x. Here I will write integration of fx dx. In differentiation dx will come at down, in integration it will come in product. Okay. So question simple. X cube, x power 6, x power 27, x power 2, x 1 upon x 6, phi x square or 16 upon x 4, 1 by x square, 1 by x, and lastly just phi or any constant. Let me take 6. Okay. So the very first I will do for the differentiation for all. differentiation means x power n, for the formula x power n is n x power n minus 1, means whatever power it comes in ahead and in power it will decrement by 1. So here x cube means 3x 3 minus 1, it means 3x square. So again you can write directly 6 x power 6 minus 1 is 6 x power 5. So you can directly write 27 x power 6, power ahead in new power just difference of 1, sorry 26 x power 26. Okay, everyone got it? What is the difference for x square? 2x. What is difference over x? Here x is 1, so 1 ahead and x power 1 minus 1. So 1 x power 0, it means 1. Anything to power 0 is 1. Please remember, anything to power 0 is 1. And what is this? 1 upon x power 6. How we will do this? So very first step is, which you already studied in math. First we will move digit upwards. We can't take 1 power x power whole 6. Here in question, in formula, just x power n. So we can write here as x power minus 6. When we move denominator for numerator, its power will change sign. Positive will become negative. Now what is my n? N is minus 6. So minus 6 x power minus 6 minus 1. So here minus 6 x power minus 7, which is none other than 6 power. Again I have put in denominator. So in numerator, its power is decrementing 3 to 2, 6 to 5, 27 to 26, 2 to 1. But when it is numerator, its power is increasing along with the coefficient with negative. Here also power comes in numerator ahead, here also power comes in numerator but with negative sign. So what is this? Now again in this question 5x square. So here 5 is constant or coefficient. Please remember difference between the constant and coefficient. Like in quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Here a and b are coefficient whereas c is constant. So in our question 5 is coefficient. So in differentiation or in integration we did not touch any coefficient. We keep each as it is. So here 5. So I will write 5 as it is. Now my question is x square. Again x square means 2x. So we can do multiply and 10x. Okay. Similarly like here 16x power 4 upon x power. So 16 I will write as it is. But here I can write 16x power minus 4. So what I can write is minus 4 x power minus 4 minus 1 is none other than 16 into minus 4 upon x power 5. Okay. So we can write also this 16 4s are 64 minus 64 upon x power 5. Here what are the 1 upon x square? X power minus 2. So I can write minus 2 upon x. Now what is 1 upon x? Let me take it 1 upon x later on. First I will write what is this constant. This is 6, just constant. So there is nothing for x. So I will write x power 0 because x power 0 is okay. So what is this? 6, 0 at x power minus 1. But 0 into something is 0. So differentiation for constant is 0. Please remember differentiation for constant is 0. And now what is 1 by x? 1 by x is none other than x power minus 1. So I will write minus 1 here and x power minus 1 is none other than 1 upon x square. Its differentiation is easy but its integration is difficult. I will tell you, don't worry. So confirm about the differentiation. Now we will go for an integration. If f equals to x power n, formula for integration is x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Please remember here power will increment, here it will decrement. When it is numerator, in denominator it will decrement. So in numerator increment, decrement, in denominator when it is come, it's increment. Here reverse. In numerator it will be increase, if it comes in numerator it will decrease. Let me show you. X power 3, so n is 3, so x power 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1, that is none other than x power 4 upon 4. Similarly x power 6 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1, that is 7, so x power 7 upon 7. For this x power 28 upon 28, here x cube upon 3. Okay. Now what is x power 1? X square upon 2. Again here 1 upon x power 6. So what is the question? X power minus 6. Here I can write is x power minus 6 plus 1 upon minus 6 plus 1. That is x power minus 5 upon minus 5. So please notice here in differentiation power is incremented, whereas in differentiation power is decremented. Okay. Now 5x square again coefficient as it is. X square I can write x cube upon 3. 16 x power minus 4, 16 as it is, x power minus 4 plus 1 means minus 3 upon minus 3. Okay, minus 4 plus 1. X power minus 2, x power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. That is x power minus 1 upon minus 1. So I can write here is minus 1 by x. Let me tell you x minus 1 later on. Again 6 x power 0 means only constant. So here x power 0 means x power 0 plus 1 upon 1. So that is 6x. So differentiation for constant is 0, but integration for constant is 6x. So sometimes you will ask integration of dx is none other than x, because here is not written x power 0 dx is x. Integration of x power 5 dx is again n equals to 5 x power 6 by 6. Now the main question is for this 1 by x, integration of 1 by x is what? So x power minus 1, x power minus 1 plus 1 upon minus 1 plus 1. Here in denominator it gets 0. So 1 upon 0 is infinity. So integration of 1 upon x dx is infinity, is undefined. So we can't do that. So only exceptional for this formula is ln x. Ln x means log x, log with the base e. So please remember integration of dx by x is ln x. This is the exceptional formula for integration in ln x. You will study detail in mathematics, but currently here just we need to remember this formula. And now you must know what is the reverse for plus. Means if we need to subtract, opposite for addition, subtraction, opposite for multiplication, division. Similarly opposite for differentiation is integration, so it's vice versa. Let me show you one example. Here 3x square, x cube differentiation is 3x square. So if we do integration for the answer now, we will get the question 3x square. Suppose 3x square, integration of 3x square. I am rubbing this. Okay. Integration of 3x square dx. So coefficient as it is, I write outside the sign of integration. X square, what is the integration of x square? X power n plus 1 upon 1. So 3 x power 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1. 3 x cube upon 3. We will cancel out 3 and it will give us the question. You can check this. If you take the answer of a differentiation and we will integrate it, we will get a question. So reverse of differentiation is none other than integration. Similarly, reverse of integration will be the differentiation. Answer for the integration. Let me tell you this. So we get from the integration x power 6. We will get a differentiation x power 7 d by dx. So 1 by 7 is the coefficient here. I will write as it is. So my question is dx power 7 upon dx. 1 by 7 here x power 7. So x power n, n will come ahead. So 7 will come ahead, x power 7 minus 1. So 7 cancel out and x power 7 minus 1 is 6. We will get question. So reverse of differentiation is integration, reverse of integration is differentiation. Please remember this. And one last thing for the integration is limit. Sometimes you get when we will put integration of x square dx and from 1 to 2 means this is called range or limit, means x value, minimum value of x is 1 and maximum value of x is 2. So after integrating we will substitute these values, like what is first we will integrate x square dx. What is x square dx? Integration of x power 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1, that is 3. So x power 3 upon 3. But we will write a square bracket and limit. And its rule is we will substitute the upper limit minus lower limit in place of x. Please remember, if we had done integration with respect to x, then we will put the place of x. So what is 2 cube upon 3 minus lower value 1 cube upon 3. Okay, I am repeating again. Integration of x power 6 dx from 1 to 3. So its integration is x power 7 upon 7 1 3. We will substitute the upper value upon lower value. So 1 by 7 is coefficient fixed, upper value is 3 power 7 minus 1 power 7. So this is the answer, 3 power 7 minus 1 upon 7. Please remember the following limits. We will place in the place of upper value and lower limit in place of x, because here x is variable. Similarly, in physics, it is not compulsory that x is a variable. Maybe t also can be variable. Like this. What is the d of function of t by dt, where f of t equals to t cube plus t square. So its differentiation is 3t square. So 3 t cube, here n is 3 and here my variable is t. So 3 comes t 3 minus 1 plus here we will get differently do. Means separately we do in differentiation. Here 2 t power 2 minus 1. So 3t square plus 2t. Okay, what is sure? Here any variable can be possible, not only x. In physics, t will be most important variable, but x, y also possible. In mathematics, generally you will go for a variable x. Okay, thank you.